Brian Lydeen from the University of Mary, where I teach woodwinds and direct the jazz groups. And this is the jazz audition for North Dakota All-State this year, and I'll be demonstrating this one on alto saxophone. So first thing I want to talk about is the scale portion, where the scales are called to be in a swing style. And basically what this means is you're tonguing on the offbeats and slurring to the onbeats, like this. So that was the C scale, the first one that's called for. And again, the big thing to remember here is tonguing on the offbeats and slurring to the onbeats, but keeping everything long. And I'll do it a little bit slower so you can really hear that. This goes by a couple different names. Offbeat tonguing. I've heard it called back accent tonguing or bebop tonguing, but the big thing is keeping everything long and smooth. So one more time, a little slower. And more like the tempo. And the F one also. But big thing is keep the air going, nice, steady air support all the way through, bottom to top, back down to bottom, and keep everything long. Keep everything long. Don't cut any of those notes off short. Tongue and off beats, slurring to on beats. All right. The other part I'm going to demonstrate for you is the little excerpt from the Alan Baylock tune, Reunion Blues. And it's short, but there's some really important jazz style concepts in here. The big things are, of course, the articulations. You have several, rooftop marcato articulations. Those can actually be tongued. It doesn't really look like they are. It's called for to be tongued, the way it's written, because it's underneath the slur or kind of that little phrase marking. But those are okay to tongue to give them that extra punch. So you got. It's okay to tongue those, and you want a hard release on them. So ta tut tut, So it's got to end with a T. There's tons of ways to say those. If it's a standalone like a quarter note, vat or dot. If it's in a line with those eighth notes, you got da dut. It's more of a dut, but the big thing is the T. That's the important part. So those again, like at the beginning of C, you've got. So the other thing you'll notice, staccatos are really short and bitten off like dit, dit. Okay, it's very, very short. Again, ending with a T. And the other thing that you probably heard me do was that little ornament in the third measure after C with the B flat and that little turn type of a ornament shape. So with that, I'm going to recommend, this is the same on alto and tenor for both of these, but using the bis B flat, again you can see regular B, get on the camera here, regular B, just press down on that little key right next to it there, but that's the way you're going to want to finger that B flat coming from G, and to do that little turn, you're just going to come up off the bis B flat, and actually even though it's out of the key, just go to an open C sharp. Instead of a C, it's not really going to affect that much about how it sounds, and it's easier to maneuver. it's clumsier, and you gotta either flip fingers or you gotta go to the side C, and it just doesn't work as well. So feel free to use that open D flat or C sharp, and then you just kind of fall into the down to the E. So there's that. The other thing is the little fall you have before the first ending. Yeah. Again, you kind of just let your fingers fall down the keys, blow through it, and there's a little bit of a combination of kind of lipping it down along with the fingers falling. You can hear that. But if you can't do that, the finger fall is just fine. So I'll play it one more time all the way through. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, well, thank you very much, and good luck on your audition.